this day two of Education Nation, we turn our focus to high school career and technical education programs.
In the past, these classes were considered a pathway to a specific trade, but now they are exposing kids to new careers, and it's making a big difference in their lives. Cooking, auto mechanics, and cosmetology, just a few of the traditional career and technical education programs offered to high school students through the decades.
This side of the color.
But now, career options are broadening to reflect the 21st century and the nation's evolving global economy. Nicholas Fontana is a high school senior who's getting a jump start as a budding artist.
I want to influence the minds of many with my art. My style basically involves perspective and three-dimensional objects.
I would like to go to John Jay College for 4 years and eventually become an FBI agent.
Mark Hall is part of the Emergency and Protective Services Unit at the Southern Westchester BOCES School.
We work with speed cuffing, fingerprinting, and various amount of other tasks.
In fact, 14 million high school and college students are enrolled in CTE programs in the U.S. At the New York Harbor School, straight-A student Adriana Benjamin is a certified rescue diver who's excited to be in the maritime program.
Makes me want to read more about the ocean, makes me want to understand it more. How do we need it? Why do we need it?
It's adorable. Adriana Benjamin is a senior at the Urban Assembly New York Harbor School here in New York City.
And Jan Bray is the Executive Director of the Association for Career and Technical Education. Welcome to you both.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, you were talking about your interest in the maritime field, but that's not exactly what you want to pursue as a career. What do you want to be?
I would like to be an OBGYN in the near future. I plan on going to college, of course. I was thinking of maybe Columbia University, Cornell, Hamilton, Brown, things of that nature.
I mean, tough schools to get into, and I'm sure you're aware of that.
Right.
So what is the advantage for her, someone like Adriana, to go to a school like this in her preparation for college?
Well, there's a lot of advantages, and she's very indicative of our CTE students. First of all, it gives her a skill she can use that will prepare her for college. She's getting leadership skills, critical thinking skills. She's becoming a well-rounded individual, which is very important. Plus, if she decides along the way OBGYN is not what she wants, she has a skill that she can use in a lot of different career paths. Plus, also, if she needs to work her way through college, she now can get a good paying job that'll help her.
It just seems to make such common sense. Why have we not embraced this like crazy?
Well, you know, the interesting thing is that, as it said in your piece, there are over 14 million students who are in career and technical education. It is there. Students are taking advantage of it. But for the two of you and for me, and for other parents, we remember what vocational education was when we were in school. It did, and it was thought of that it's for those who aren't going to college. That's not true.
Or aren't able to because they're just not smart enough is what it was like then.
Today, career and technical education gives you a broad base of knowledge and skills for any kind of career, prepares you for college, prepares you to enter into the workplace right away if you need to. It is really indicative of what's happening in the 21st century. And there's a tremendous skill shortage in this country. They can't fill without CTE.
In the school that you go to, I know you studied maritime things, but do they also cover, I don't know, the regulars, math, science, math,
of course.
I mean, all that stuff?
And the thing about our CTE programs that a lot of parents don't understand is in order to be in these programs, like I'm a scuba diver, in order to maintain being a scuba diver, I have to also maintain my other classes as well. So if my grades are not up to par, then I can't be a scuba diver.
I see.
And that's what parents don't understand.
But the ingredient you're talking about, which seems to be missing in our regular schools because so many kids are dropping out of sheer boredom. They're bored to death. You're not bored. You're loving what you're doing, and you don't have time to be bored, do you?
No, I don't. I remember in 10th grade, my first and second period, I was building boats. So here I am. Everyone else is going to school. They learn math and English, and I am like hammer, screw, and that's what I'm doing my first and second period. And then after, I'm going diving, I'm leaving class early, but I'm still getting experience on the field.
Good. It's just great. It's great.
We wish you great luck with your university, wherever you're going to wind up.
They'll be very lucky to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it does engage students.
Yes,
and
sure.
That's
what's
what we need
missing.
today.
Thank you very much.